Morning guys, Andy Reg here. Had a kit drop about an hour ago and this is it. Thanks to Mark Swales on the Bushcraft trade post for sorting me this out. We'll get cracking and rip this open and see what we've got here. Stay tuned. Can you guess what it is yet? Okay, first impressions, this bag looks pretty clean and the straps have had some wear. This is a used bag, by the way. Right, I see. Right, that one there. Okay, these bags were advertised as in grade 1 condition, which on first impressions this one appears to be, with the top zips damaged. Now this one, yeah, that's had it. No bother, we'll get a slide on zip on there. But looks like these are intact. Yep. So buckle's okay. Alright, quick feature of this lid system is it's floating. You can see there's 3 lots of straps allow you to move the top up and down. This is a fairly meaty beast. Okay, oh, quick one. Yeah, I'm back. This is a Dutch Saracen. It's basically a civilian contractor made Low Alpine Saracen. So basically Low Alpine made the Saracen, Dutch Army went, yay, ordered a batch. I'm not particularly clued up as to the exact dates and the timelines, but after a while Low Alpine said, we've got to stop making these, so, or the contract said that, you know, they would have so many and then, you know, the manufacturing rights could go to a civilian contractor. So this is what this is. It's a bag made by one of the civvy contractors. And I have to say, it is huge. The reason I bought this bag was I need a fairly big bag for my winter sleep system. Unfortunately, I'm getting an old gimmer these days and I want something comfy, so this is why I bought this one. I'll just drop you down a minute when I find a buckle. Ah, right. What's going on here? Well, on the face of it, it would seem that you don't have a quick release buckle. It's a crossover. You can't see. Let's bring you in a bit closer. Right. So this, you'll probably be able to see it now. The reason why I went for this pack is because of this gorgeous suspension system. And wow, what can I say? It's mega. Massive hip belt, so that you can transfer a lot of the weight, which is probably going to be considerable with all my winter gear in it. You can transfer most of the weight onto your hips. Now, I think the original rucksack had like a quick release buckle in the middle, so essentially you would plug it together like that, whereas this one looks like it's a crossover system. So you do that, and then you do that to give you the fit, and then you've got these Velcro patches here to take up the slack. How good is that? How good is that? Not the fastest to get out of. So obviously you've got two quick releases to undo. I'm not going to be doing any contact drills in this stuff, so that's going to be fine by me. Yeah, this suspension system, basically lift that up, undo this strap, and then the whole of this thing lifts out and you can move it up and down. Let's have a play around with that. And then it fits. Does it fit back under there? Perhaps not. But yeah, that looks pretty good. There's some signs of wear and tear around the straps. I mean, you know, when you're lugging these things around and you've got lots of military kit in, I know from experience that the straps here take a right old hammering. But all the main bits of webbing, you know, the load lifters are there, all the buckles are in tight. No chest harness, but I can get a chest harness from somewhere. These are the chest harness sliders here, so I can get a chest harness from somewhere. No side pockets, but it was advertised without side pockets. You've got a bottom compartment. Which is substantial. You've got some straps there to basically support the bag, the bottom of the bag, and a draw cord. So if you wanted to make one long bag, you could do. You could even bivvy in this if you were a short arse. It's that long. I'll just clip up there. The other thing I liked about this bag is you've got some molly straps here, so I can attach my my Condor H2O pouch and have a water bottle on the outside if I want to carry it without the side pouches, which is probably that's probably going to be the way that I'll do it, because 100 litres internal capacity. Let's see if you can see. Pop this on the floor. So that's the bag stood on the floor. You've got another, well, it's at least a foot of inner collar. So at a push What's that? I'm stood up now. That comes up to my waist. Well, my belly button even. The bag is obviously quite old by the looks of it. Seems some real life use, but you know, I did buy this used, so I was fully aware. Oh, just found something. Hydration system compatible, and you've got a sleeve in there for your hydration pouch. Which is there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see this. I mean, there are some other videos out there with some detailed descriptions on this, but on the inside of this bag you've got some inner pockets on each side, one on each side, and these have got drain holes, so I'm guessing that the manufacturer has allowed for 2 or up to 2 water bladders to be fitted to this. To this pack, because you've got the 2 side pockets here, and then you've got 2 drinking hoses, or the exit points for 2 drinking hoses here, and you've got the drainage holes just there. So I'm guessing that's what this is for. What a stunningly engineered piece of kit. Again, you've got some more molly on the sides. Right, shot. More molly on the sides. Let's just try something. So it looks like you can collapse this bag right down. Okay, so that's the pockets zipped. Well, you've probably got about 20 litres in the top compartment, and then obviously you've still got the bottom end for a sleeping bag or something. YKK zips. You know, the big chunky things that they have on the piece of PLCE. I'm not sure whether these are going to be. I'll have to get Tom's side pouches to figure that out, because this seems to be upside. The zips seem to be upside down. I'll have a look. I can't remember which way the PLCE Bergan. I ought to really, because I've had a number over the years. So you've got some of the Alice style webbing up here. What else? Hole loop is one of those front and back. You've got your ice axe loops either side. They'll come in handy for carrying axes, and I have got an ice axe still in the loft from my mountaineering days. Went up the Alps with me, that one. compression strap at the bottom and pockets. I'm not sure it's quite deep enough for a water bottle, but ideally these are for carrying stuff like skis. So you could slide a ski down inside the gap between the side pouch, put the end of it in there, maybe secure it with some of these straps, although once the pockets are on I don't think you really need to do that. Closure straps are plenty long enough. Obviously you've got some compression straps on the sleeping bag compartment or the bottom compartment, whatever you want to do with it, but there's also some additional loops for adding more gear. So there's an internal pocket on the lid, just like the PLC Bergan. Hang on, who's this? Rucksack Groot, 120 litre, Woodland model 2009 with an AO stock number, and then the manufacturer, which is ARWY, Arwy. Don't know whether that's the right spelling of that, but there we go. So all I need to finish this bag off is a slide on zip, because this is a YKK, so it should fit. A few 18mm straps with Fastex buckles, just for attaching gear. I can get them at Sports Direct, they're only a couple of quid. And maybe some side pouches. Let's get you back up so you can see what it is it's talking to you. So what did this cost me? At the time I ordered this, it was $35.99 plus, I think it was about £6 something delivery. I think all up it cost me about $42.50. I'll put a link to the eBay item, because at the time I ordered this there were 5 left, and it looks like they're still there. Well, the last time I checked they were still there. Wow, what a totally awesome piece of kit. I mean, in fact I've just noticed there's molly on the side of the belt, so I could actually put some water bottle pouches on there. Get a 58 pattern water bottle or a US water bottle, so I don't have to take my pack off to get to water. That'd be nice. This is awesome. Totally awesome. Right, I think the only thing that's missing off this is maybe a strap off there. But again, I can get some 25mm webbing easily. And for what I can fit in this bag, I need to be really careful, because I'm going to end up packing everything, including the kitchen sink, in this bad boy. But like I said, I bought it for winter stuff, so it's going to have my hammock, my under blanket, which is synthetic. It's going to have my medium weight PCS sleeping bag, which ain't exactly small. There's going to be some softy gear, you know, softy jacket, softy trousers, hats, a couple of pairs of gloves, spare clothing. I've started wearing the MTP stuff, because buying the civvy walking trousers and whatnot, they're alright, but they tend to be, the new ones tend to be like that shiny nylon material, and I know it dries fast and what have you, I just don't like the feel of it, so I much prefer the feel of like a polycotton trouser. And the new MTP trousers are superb, you know, they're light, they plenty of pockets. I like pockets, especially on the thighs, so I can put stuff like maps and whatnot in there, and maybe a bag of trail mix. So yeah, I need plenty of room basically, room for food, for cooking fuel if I'm not going to rely on like natural fuel sources. So I'm more than happy with this purchase. Just need to figure out how to adjust it, and maybe have a bit of a test walk with it on. We shall see. So thanks for watching. There are some other videos of this bag out there. Luke at Outdoor Gear Review does a very good walk round with this bag. It's nearly as big as him. So you take a look at that one if you want more information, because I know my camera work's not that great. I'm a bit limited into what I can do. But thanks for your time, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully see you out there in the near future. Take care, folks. Okay, PLC Bergan pouch. Just been and grabbed this off my son's genuine issue PLC Bergan. Okay, so the good thing is the zips are compatible. The bad thing is they're upside down. So looking at the way that these zips are actually sewn in place, I've got two options. I either go with no side pouches, or I take this Bergan to somebody that does alterations, and I get the zips taken off and swapped around, which may well be the better option, to be honest, so I have that flexibility. It's probably going to be that option, because having had a look at this top zip, it does appear as though it's actually the zipper itself that's just worn and is splitting apart. So that zip needs to be replaced. So whilst I'm having that zip replaced, I might as well give them the job lot and get these taken off and put back. I mean, by the looks of it, is that double stitched or triple stitched? Yeah, it looks like it's triple stitched. So it's just a case of unpicking that stitching and literally turning the zip upside down. In fact, actually they'll have to be swapped round as well. But they do fit. I mean, just turn the pouch upside down, whack it on there. Okay, I just thought I'd show you that, just in case you were thinking about getting one of these packs. I mean, as it stands at the minute, there's no rush, because there is so much room in this main bag. It is unbelievable. I mean, look at, that's the depth of the bag. the width, the depth, however you want to describe it. It's huge. There's no wonder this bag is touted as 100 litres on its own. It's just incredible. It's the biggest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, enough waffle. I thought I'd just show you that, and we'll leave it there. Speak to you soon. Cheers.